Alright, this is day one at this remodel job we're started here. We're up here on the second floor of this house. It's only basically a one-story house, but it's got this little attic space, so I guess technically it's a two-story. But this second story is just this room here. Ow. Little tiny room here with two windows. It's got this wall here that separates it. I just took this door out of there. We're going to be changing this up. They're going to have a bed here, end table, and then this is going to be a wall that comes around all the way to here, and then that's going to be a wall all the way to there. That's going to be walled off. This is going to be a shower here in this whole space, and then the door is going to be here, vanity here, and then the toilet. So it's going to have kind of a little low ceiling there above the toilet, which is going to be kind of awkward. But the vent stack pipe is back in that wall there. So I made a little knockout through the wall here so we can get back in there to get to the vent stack, because we're going to have to cut up the floor here to hook up a toilet, and then over to here we're going to have the drain for the shower on that side. Water controls are going to come up here, so we have to get the plumbing somewhere over there up by the vent stack pipe, run it up from the basement to here, and then around the side wall here to the vanity hookup, pop out through there to hook up to the water supply for the toilet, and then come over this way and then through this wall and then over to the controls on this wall. So this is what I've got started so far. I just knocking this out. There was a closet here in this area, and then it came out to about here. You can see where it came out, where that notch is in the thing there. So this was a little closet area, but not anymore. So that's what we're doing today. And I guess where this wall here is going to be kind of a low ceiling area, but that's going to be the walking path to get into the bathroom and then back into the bedroom. And I guess this whole upper area, there's not going to be a door partition to separate the bedroom from the rest of this area. So I guess all this space basically is technically part of this upper bedroom area. So the only bedroom door is going to be basically this original door down here. Unless the homeowner decides to add a door, they may decide to add a door here. I'm not sure, but it's going to be kind of an awkward spot to have a door because we're in the lower part of the ceiling. So maybe not, probably not. It's probably just going to be all open up here to the bedroom. But that's what we're working on today. Alright, we're still on this job. We've got all the framing done. We've got all the utilities and the plumbing ran. We ended up flip-flopping the bathroom. Originally we had the toilet and the vanity here and the shower here. But with the toilet being here and the vent stack is actually, the one we tied into is way over there, we would have had to cut through too many rafters in order to get the toilet drain there. So we moved the toilet here, that way it's closer to the vent stack we're using. But we ended up putting, homeowners wanted a cubby hole there, we're putting a cubby there, shower seat, can light. Josh is working on the fancy exhaust fan. It's got Bluetooth speakers and lights on it. So he's getting that all finalized before we wrap up the drywall there. We got this fancy mixing valve we're going to be putting on the shower here. It actually installs on the outside of the tile. So we've got all that roughed in over there. Ready to hang that drywall. Sluter shower pans in. We got the plumbing roughed in there. Got all this closed in. We're going to have a horizontal hanging mirror here that pivots back and forth. So we got the light up high, and then made sure we kept it up high enough to where it don't hit the faucet. And back in here is where we had the attic access cut. We ended up running drain lines through here and tying into that vent stack pipe. So So they have access to all that. We still have to go back and insulate all that stuff. In order to get that ran, we had to cut out the old cast iron pipe. So we went through this bedroom here, ran all of our plumbing lines, our vent stack pipe down through here, and then that goes all the way into the basement where we tied in. So we tied that in all the way down here into this and dropped down through here and removed all the cast iron pipe tied into this sink. Still have to tie these water lines in and get tied in down here somewhere. Then we had to run a new power line over to the panel box, across through here and around to the panel there to get some more electric upstairs. Because right now it's all tied to the, most everything in the attic's tied to one breaker that's labeled basement. So we want to have a dedicated line going up to there. And that's where we are for the now. I'm going to go back to hanging drywall.